all struggles. See him helplessly lie in the mortuary, a place where there is no need for siren and retinue of earths. Onwa 1, Janja 2 of Equina Land, Eberebe 2 of Ngoni, Mayor 1 of Dumaland, His Excellency, Honorable Speaker. All these names now mean nothing to him. He has no interest in them again. Where are the praise singers? They have deserted him. They are not looking for another person to praise to destruction because their contract with him has ended. Where are his political advisors? Those that taught him how to divert public fund. Where are those political associates that taught him how to corner what belongs to the masses? And where are those lawyers that will follow him to the court to defend him in the law court, having fully known that he stole the masses dry? They have all abandoned him to his fate. Their love for him and closeness with him did not make them to join or stay with him in the mortuary. Their tears for him ended at the mortuary gate. You can now see him covered face up. Yes, face up. It is now between him and his maker. He has no interest in earthly affairs again. He does not know where all his land documents are. He is not with the keys of his flashy cars, favorite cars, and he does not know who is driving them. All the billions he stole and stashed in his foreign account mean nothing to him. He is completely cut off from the living. He is now facing another phase of life where all his earthly acquisitions are not needed. His children are busy cruising with his posh cars, while his body lies helpless, useless, and lifeless in the mortuary. His wife is busy enjoying the comfort of his luxurious house, while his body is exposed to chemicals and other preservatives in the mortuary. Son of man, think.
Fading away like the stars in the morning, losing their light in the glorious sun. Thus we will fade from this earth and its toiling, only remembered for what we have done.
As his body lies cold in the mortuary, his best friends, political associates, will be holding nocturnal meetings, strategizing on how to choose the person that will replace him. They cannot even wait for him to be buried before such meeting starts. Their closeness with him ended on the day he breathed his last. As they are shedding crocodile tears on hearing the news of his death, so are they plotting how to take over his wife, property, and political structure. All the contractors, supporters, floating around him when he was alive no longer think about him. Their focus is now on how to win the heart of the person that will replace him. Their relationship with him ended on that day he breathed his last. They will even be willing to expose all his shady deals with the new government if it is what it will take them to win the heart of the new government. African leaders think the good done to man can never desert you. Whether you are dead, alive, breathing, or in the mortuary. Lives blessed, those you root well and with the fear of God are the only assets that will go with you to the mortuary, lie down with you there, and also accompany you to eternity. Pensioners you never allow to suffer. Workers you pay their salary at the right time. The masses you comforted with transparent leadership shall be your voice in eternity when you stop breathing. It will be your voice in the earth long after you have gone. As for all these ones praising you, hailing you, and giving you all forms of evil advice on how to exploit the masses, the affinity with you ends the day you breathe your last. Think, African leaders.
Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what we have done. Thus we will fade from this earth and its toiling, only remembered for what we have done.